Hello everyone, the Flying Scotsman here, and welcome to this video. Now, if you're wondering where we are, we're actually in a hotel room. Specifically, we're in the Apex Hotel and Spa at some kind of quay. And, well, we've came down here for a couple of days, just for a wee mini break. We're going to see the new V&A Museum tomorrow, and hopefully here we mooch around, see what like. So let's show you the room. So this is better than my usual fare. I usually stay in Travelodge, but here we have the main room. Got a nice wee hoosey bit with a wee ottoman sofa poof thing, and the black haired pine doesn't come with the room. That is in fact my girlfriend Tina.
Yeah.
Say hi to the YouTube people.
Hello YouTube people.
So I've came down here with Tina and her parents, so we're basically just here for a wee kind of mini break before Christmas. Can just get away from it all for a wee bit. So the room, then the room. Let's talk about the room. So welcome to my room. It's very, very messy. For every button, there's an equal and opposite button. For every fact, there's an equal and opposite fact. No, I'm kidding on. No, it's not messy at all. This is it's quite good actually. So what we have here is we have what looks like a king or queen size bed. No, it's actually king size. I believe it is a king size. And we've got bedside tables with lights. We have a TUV. I believe it's a Samsung TUV TV. And then we've got a wee desk lamp, a couple of plug sockets, Enchanted by Elmas. Extraordinary gift of beauty. Okay, whatever. There's a few bits of paperwork there. Got stickies and a pen. So apexhotels.co.uk. Nice. And then we've got a light at the other side of the bed and plug sockets, and got a wee fan here of sorts. We've got a full length mirror so I can see myself with my hair on the wrong way round, as can Tina, with her on her hair on the wrong way round. So in the cupboards here we have a wee safety. We have what is this? Oh, Apex Hotels. It's a bag. It must be a rubbish bag or something. Got a couple of glasses here. We've got a kettle. Then we've got like teas, hot chocolates, cookies, mugs, and then down here we've got a mini fridge. So in this room we have in this cupboard we have a hairdryer, a book on Dundee, Angus and Perthshire, a couple of towels, nice, and here we've got a desk fan and some coat hangers and an overhead shelf, and then in this thing we have an ironing board plus iron and a wee jug to fill the iron up with and some extra duvets. Nice. And here I believe we have a nice wee thermosplat. So by Honeywell, heating system only functional heating system only. Rooms do not have air conditioning. So yeah, we're in Dundee, we don't need it. Maybe in the summer, but hey ho. And then we've got a couple of pictures. But that pales in comparison with, look at this. This is a view from the window. Now, isn't this just the most bonny view? I mean, it's getting a bit dark, so it actually adds to the tranquility of what we're seeing here. But that is just pure bonny. I'd like to see this in the sunshine. But wow, that really is nice. So, that's the room tour. And now, I think I'm going to sign off, because I have a nice hotel room and a beautiful girlfriend. Read into that what you will, we're probably just going to go and have a cup of tea. Anyway, so I'll be back soon. Well folks, we're all nearly set up. I decided to bring the Raspberry Pi with me. I can't remember if I've done a video on this or not, but if not, one will come. Be something to do at TFS Christmas. So there you have. Yep. Well folks, it is 25 past 4 the next morning. Both T and I couldn't sleep, and well, we got to bed quite early. We went out last night. We had a lovely Chinese, and then we went out to a karaoke bar, and we missed out on the karaoke, but there was a band and they were pretty good as well. Just unfortunate the place is a bit small, and when you get to the bar the music kind of cuts like a knife, because I think a 10-year-old was working the sound desk or something. But I don't know, but what is it with venues these days and not having very good sound? What is it? I don't understand. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you guys something interesting. So here's my tablet. It's, you know, there doing tablet-y things. But it's also mirror casting to the TV in here. That is pretty cool. This is a smart TV. So basically it means it'll be hacked, probably by the British government, and they're probably using it right now. It'll be like the telly screen from 1984. And yeah, we will be erased from existence if we... Well, I probably will anyway, because I'm multiple disabilities living in 2010s Britain, so rip. But yeah, no, this is a smart TV, and it supports mirrorcasting. My Dell Venue supports mirrorcasting, so there we go. So we've been using it to watch Family Guy. We watched a bit last night before we went to our bed, but even on a night, we've got the best view. Look at that. Look at that, folks. That is beautiful. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. So there we are. Plus we've got some rain sounds on for sleeping, and we've got a blue. My old Sentry light out of the bedroom. I did upgrade that bulb quite a bit ago, but so we've got this. So we've got the old one. I bought a wee clip-on lamp thing, which is kind of useful, and basically it's so that I can, you know, if we go away, I can put it in the case and take it away with me. So that's quite good. That is something. So yeah, we're just kind of up having a cup of you know what, and so yeah. So I think we're gonna probably sit and watch something now. Well, folks, yeah. Well, what to tell you? I think the insomnia's got us, and I'm feeling quite hungry. Tina fancied a bit of fresh air, so we've just decided to go and try and find ourselves a wee bite to eat or something. There's a cafe that's open, it's in about 5 minutes, so we're just gonna head there, see if it like. It seems like a wee one as well, a local business, so Ken might be able to get something tasty. We're building something there at Ox Lake. Like Aberdeen, we've got all this stuff. All these silly little things going up.
Turn left to stay on West Victoria Dock Road.
What, now? Right now?
Possibly. I'm not sure.
Nope, that's not right.
No, it'll be the next one, I think.
Yeah. I know, and you're taking us down some Struvu alleyway. Tay Bridge. Let's go for a walk on the Tay Bridge. It'll be ours. It's light enough in this part. See if now all of Dundee could be as well lit as this, and we'd be all set.
Turn left onto South Market Gate, O92.
Now this isn't conspicuous at all. I think, well, there's a crossing just up there, so whoops.
Turn right onto Gelletley Street.
And now, let me get to a crossing. Can't fit, we don't want to be in the back of that there ambulance. That looks like a gritter. Call Mr. Plough, that's my name, that name again, it's Mr. Plough. Aberdeen, you could learn a thing or two. Especially on Ellen Road. Now, a bit of context about Dundee for those of you who maybe don't know. This was dubbed by the Scottish media, or what we had of it back in the day, as Yes City, because basically everyone in Dundee wanted to vote for independence. But when it came down to it, the count, the fire alarm went off 3 times during the count. So obviously the building had to be evacuated. And when Dundee actually, when Dundee posted their result, it was a small margin of people who got, like 56%. So I don't think like half of Dundee just change your mind overnight. It's definitely something a wee bit fishy there. Also, this is the birthplace of of Lemmings and Grand Theft Auto. When we get back to the hotel, I think I'm going to sit Tina down and make her watch the High Tech Scotland episode of the Computer Chronicles. Okay, step down there. Oh, great multi-storey car park. Now to get run over by some dickweed in a Vauxhall Astra VXR. Right, I think we're coming up on the place.
Is it that bit with the bright lights?
No, that's Euro something, but half the lights are blacked out. It's just a bit further up. Whoa!
Got you.
Thanks. It wasn't actually a step. The ground is completely strewed here. Just
It is a bit.
mere holes in it. So it's definitely probably a greasy spoon, considering. Ugh.
Turn right onto Seagate.
Seagate.
So I take it with the light.
I think so.
Yeah.
We can just cross over, step down.
Got it.
Seagate. So basically, we'll just hear a soft ticking noise or something, because Steckchen. We'll get to see all the bad sectors in person. Seagate makes hard drives. Used to be really good as well. There's a Premiere off license. Now my phone's making noises at me. And here we are.
Cool.
So, let's go in and grab something.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's us back at the hotel. We've had a beautiful breakfast. The cafe could not have been nicer. Had a nice atmosphere. We had some Christmas tunes playing, and you know, the guy was he was very friendly. And so now we're back here watching Elmo 3 and Nilbud, friends of ours. And well, guess what? Another cup of tea has been made. And actually, a bit more milk might come in handy. So yeah, we've we managed to get there using Google, as you probably heard.
It's getting to the point now they think 24/7, folks. I can see one problem right here. Yeah.
I don't know what those two are doing anymore.
It has ice, and that's what I like about it.
Oh, Twiggy's the name of a computer.
Strange. I didn't know to buy a chipset can handle it, so it's kind of impressive in that aspect.
So, yep.
I think it might be time to retire.
So Tina is currently having her cafefe.
Ziggy's been sold.
Aye.
Nikki is gone.
Later videos we are going to roll out Tina speaking in later videos.
Right there. So wrong.
Aye, and singing as well, because this one has a great singing voice. Isn't that right? Oh, seems that the speaking videos are ahead of schedule. There you go, Tina. But a nice check on the lovely view. We're probably going to see all of the video of this. Look at this. Sun is coming up. I could tell it was a clear day. No light pollution. Just look at that. That is just pure bonny. It really is bonny. I'm going to get a 40. So there you go. Wow, that is just. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go now and enjoy the rest of my cup of tea and the rest of the video. And yeah, we'll be back. Oh, my NVIDIA Shield. It's as you can see, it's powered by NVIDIA.
Keyboards. Yeah. Okay, well, go ahead and start with this.
Look at that view. Isn't it just bonny? That's just beautiful. So, looks like we're headed back for the cafe Tina and I was at this morning. And this is the hotel. Now this is what it's all about. Full Scottish breakfast. Toast, bacon, eggs, Lorne sausage, black pudding, haggis. Okay. Well, I'm not going to sit around here filming. I'm going to chow down. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you someone from my childhood. There it is. Desperate Dan. Used to eat his burgers with the horns on the top. And who's that with him? I don't mind the dog. Well, it's quite funny how he looks like Desperate Dan. Oh, that's pure dandy, so that is. Hi. I don't see. Oh, there. And here's another character from my childhood. It's Minnie the Minx. Okay, and she's got her slingshot, or catapult as we call it, and she's got her pigtails and her beret. Absolutely fantastic. So I'm away to take a couple of photos. You said Willie.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
This is your Willie. It's Cribbins. Yeah. Oh, I say that. And here's the main thing we've been visiting for. The V&A building. Well, the actual museum itself, not just a building. But there it is. Look at this. This is beautiful. And the Tay Bridge. So here it is, the V&A building. The bow of the ship in the water. This is brilliant. So this was, this has been built by, in Dundee. And, well, this is how Dundee do architecture. Aberdeen maybe ought to learn something. So the V&A building, actually floating on water almost, it's made to look like that. And there's a wee bridge that you can go across. Fantastic. Really is a fantastic bit of architecture.
Same at both sides, CG.
It is. Museum's a bridge. It's we're on water. It's a brig. The brig of Balgownie, this isn't he? So I'm just up the stairs on the terrace, and you can see the Tay Bridge for here. Look at that. Absolutely bonny. And here's another bonny sight. It's Tina. Well guys, the time now is 20 to 3, although it looks a lot later. What December will do for you. What to tell you? We finished at the museum, came out for a sit down, and got a nice cup of tea here, and just absolutely beautiful. This whole place has been beautiful. We've seen the ships, we've seen the cruise liners exhibition, and we've seen the Scottish design exhibition, so I've been very happy with that. And well, all of our feet are dead. So aye. So we decided to use our heads because our feet are dead, and we've came down here in Tina's case for a cup of tea of bush of a reed. But yeah, here we are. V&A, video and audio. VIA and Asus. Volvo and Audi. Microsoft Visio and Microsoft Access. Vision and AUX. I'll stop now. So we're in the V&A gift shop, guys, and there's a couple of interesting things I want to show you. First, you've got the Tech Will Save Us synth kit. Build your own synthesizer and create electronic music. Prepare to enter the world of electronic music. Make 3 different synths: dub, silent, stutter and retro sounds. Play your synth and record your next big hit. Invent and experiment with circuits to make new sounds. More free projects online at make.techwillsaveus.com. And then you've got like Tetra crayons, you've got paints, you've got usual things. And you've got this, make your own Loch Ness Monster. That's brilliant. So ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to talk about Linux. No, I'm kidding on. This is in Dundee station. Pretty good. So we're fastest room on our floor. 420, blaze it, faggot. Well guys, it's the last day. It's 11 o'clock, pretty much. We're going to have to check out. But before we do go, I would like to introduce you to, I believe he's called Mick. Hello, I'm Mick. And he is our apex duck. He is free for us to take home and to join us on our future travels. So isn't that nice? It's a nice wee touch as that. I must admit, I have really very much enjoyed my stay here at the Apex Hotel. It's, and, you know, I'm pretty certain that we probably will be coming back sometime in the summer or spring or whatever. But there you go. So, it's now time to check out. So folks, it's Tuesday now, and one final stop before we go is, well, we've come here to the head of DC Thompson Printing. Now, why have I brought you all here? Well, I, as a kid, used to read the Beano and sometimes the Dundee. And this is the group who used to own them. So they currently own the Evening Express and the Press and Journal, which are the local papers. The Press and Journal is a local paper for Aberdeen. And they probably own a whole lot of other stuff. Thing is, I don't think, even though it's DC and the printed comics, I don't think that this is anything to do with DC Comics, which is quite odd. But I'm sure I'll get a screen full of corrections. So there we have it. So I'm just going to go and take a couple of stills, and then I think we'll be headed off. So with that, I would like to thank you all for watching this video, and I hope you've enjoyed coming along with Tina and I to Dundee. Cheery bye.